Round Rock ISD is hitting the brakes on plans to cut bus routes after hearing pushback from parents.
District leaders say they'll pause the proposed changes and gather more feedback from families before moving forward. KVUE's Jose Alonso explains what this means for students and what happens next.
The color yellow isn't just on Round Rock ISD's school buses.
What you did was wrong.
But also on the shirts of multiple parents during the district's Board of Trustees meeting.
I appreciate the district's decision to pause these changes. That is the right step.
Just last month, several parents of students living within 2 miles of their campus, such as Canyon Vista Middle School, were notified that following a district review, their bus routes would be eliminated for the upcoming school year.
This is a very large district, so there's always a need to re-examine what's going on in those different routes and how our transportation process will work.
But parents like Jennifer Rubin have been vocal against this assessment.
I'm a single mom and I work full time, and while I'm able to help get my kids to school in the morning on most days, I'm not available for that to pick them up from school. And next year I'll have kids at 2 different schools, so coordinating that would be nearly impossible.
KVUE previously followed a recommended walkable route to Laurel Mountain Elementary the district provided to a parent, showing a lack of sidewalks and outdoor lighting.
We are not necessarily saying that students have to walk. The conversation is more so in and around whether or not the district will provide transportation based specifically on the metric provided to us as far as when a district has to provide transportation.
A little more than a month later, the district says the plan to cut routes has been paused in order to reevaluate and be transparent about their process.
In the long term, there are still many concerns about the availability of busing for our children, as well as the lack of transparency that the district has exhibited in this entire process so far.
We asked the school district how long this pause would last. Currently, there is no timeline, but Round Rock ISD says it wants to take this moment to continue engaging with parents to see what this will look like moving forward.